What's up, family? How y'all doing? I want to talk about mindset today. I want to know if we did using the thought process of a mindset of belief or disbelief. It all starts in the mind. If you believe you can, you can. If you believe you can't, you can't. The reason for this video was I was watching football last night, Chicago Bears, and my uncle, that's one of my uncles, that's his favorite team, and I was thinking, I know Unc gonna be upset, boy, because Chicago getting tore up. And so I turned the TV off at 4 minutes left in the game, and it looked like the Bears was doomed. But I just looked today, and the Bears end up coming back winning the last 4 minutes, and it all begins in the mindset. I don't know if that young quarterback from Chicago had the mindset of belief, or if it was the players from Green Bay who had the mind of disbelief that, man, I'm going to let this guy get past me and make this catch, So the law of attraction will give you anything that you want. If you want success, ask for it. And don't cultivate the mindset of failure, that I can't, that I don't believe that I'm good enough for it or anything like that, because out here in this universe, anything is possible. It's 8 billion people. It's trillions of dollars out here. Right now, somebody else just got our money. That's all it boiled down to. Someone else has our money, and how can we get it from them? How we can get it from them is offering the type of services that people would like to spend money with, or making the right decisions with our investments. I talked to one guy that I just thought he would have a mindset of investing. He said, man, I don't invest in stocks, man. I'm not going to even try that, man. That's a waste of money. And so, therefore, that was his mindset. That was the belief system he had. And he was like about 40-something years old, a Caucasian gentleman, and he had never invested in the market, but he was buying some lotto tickets. So once again, if you believe that you could buy some Walmart stock, and the Walmart stock has went so high through the roof over time that anything that you're utilizing, whether it's Walmart, Starbucks, not Chick-fil-A, because they're not on the stock exchange, but Chipotle, Target, Microsoft, anything. Even if you believe in Toyota, which I'm riding in. I know that I'm going to tell you one thing about this Toyota. It's one of the most dependable cars I've never had. I got 150,000 miles. I'm driving this thing till the wheels fall off. That's the only problem I've been having is the tires. But once again, back to the mindset, guys. Hey, put out the mindset that I can, even when disbelief creeps in and tells you, man, I can't do this. I'm always going to be poor. I'm always going to be in this situation where I'm one paycheck away from losing everything. Change the mindset, okay? I'm going to go buy me some gold. I'm going to go buy me some silver. I'm going to invest in some Bitcoin. I'm going to try to buy me my first property so I can get those tax breaks instead of renting and not getting no tax deductions for that money. I had a sister. I had a family member. We're going to just use it like that. I kept telling her to invest in properties. This was about maybe 30 years ago, and she was living out in the condos, and she was like, no, James, I don't want to invest I don't want to own no property. I ain't got time for that. They cut the grass, yada, 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 so on and so forth. I talked to her maybe 3 years ago. Now the property is done ran down. It's not the same quality that it was before. So now she said, man, I should have bought me a property like you said back in the day. And I'm like, yeah, the tax breaks and everything. But even though she's older, it still ain't too late. Because guess what? Nobody knows when it's time to get up out of here. We might not get out of here for another 30, 40 years. And if you got a sane mind, that means that you could do sane things, So cultivate the mind of belief and not the mindset of disbelief. Let's make our next move the best move. It's all about positioning. That's what's going on in the world right now, a whole lot of positioning. And so therefore, instead of being distracted on what's going on in the world, be very, very focused on what you are doing And I'm going to be very, very focused on what I am doing, because I don't want to be doing this in another year or two. And so I'm going to take the steps to do it. I'm going to show you about this credit spread, this debit spread. I'm going to show you about this iron condor, things that can put money into your pocket on a regular. Might not be no professional day trader, but I'm going to show you things that's been working for other people, and it could work for us. Hey, be blessed. I'm out of here. I'm about to go up here and shop for some liquor, y'all. It's Sunday, and have a nice day.